What's going on, you guys? Bring your friends here. Today, at least for the last couple days, no one has really been able to come up with any concrete ideas as to how to make Mirage Mirrors better. Like, there's been a few, but nothing too substantial enough that I would consider it a good fix. Because that's what it seems like ArenaNet has, kind of hoped that would carry the Mirage class, at least in my opinion. So what I've done is I cooked up a pretty good idea I'm going to share with you guys here. I'm going to switch to desktop. So essentially, instead of basically, you know how, say, with False Oasis, how you get like the Mirage Mirror. So my idea is not to make it to where you would run over a mirror and get it, but mirrors would become charges that you would gain with the Mirage build on top of you gaining a specific Mirage Shatter. So basically how it works is every time you were to gain a Mirage Mirror, you gain a Mirage Charge to a max of 3 charges. Mirage Shatter has no cooldown. It's directly tied with how many Mirage Mirrors you currently have. If you have 1 Mirage Charge, you can shatter once. If you have 3 charges, you can shatter 3 times consecutively. And since it's a shatter ability, it can obviously benefit from traits such as Shatter Concentration, Mental Anguish, Blind Dissipation, etc. However, it would not benefit from Elusive Mind since it's not directly correlated with dodging. This also be noted that Mirage Shatter does not benefit by how many illusions you have. Its usage is only affected by how many Mirage Charges you currently have. So for example, if you have, say, if you're in Mirage and you have the Shatter or whatever, so say if you have 1 Mirage Charge, you can shatter once. If you have all 3, you can just hit whatever keybind, shatter, shatter, shatter. It would have nothing to do with your illusions that you have out. It would only be directly correlated with charges that you would gain from mirrors. And this is what I just cooked up. Just Mirage Shatter, damage 300, weakness 6 seconds. It could be, less weakness. This is just, fucking concept. So Mirage Cloak 1 seconds, evade incoming attacks. Number of targets 5, radius is 240. It's 240 just because your shatters are 240, so I just put it in line with all of those. And yeah, I feel that this would be a perfect fucking fix with how terrible Mirage Mirrors are at the moment. And I also came up with a couple of ideas in terms of how to get Mirage Mirrors or charges, whatever you want to call them now, depending on your skills. So like, for example, Shards of Glass. When you shatter with 2 or more illusions, you gain a Mirage Charge. So stuff like that. Also, I changed a couple of the utility skills that, like Sand Through Glass, which was straight up just super garbage. Evade backward and leave behind Mirage Mirror. Actually, no, it wasn't Sand Through Glass. It was where the fuck? Crystal Sands. Yeah, it was Crystal Sands. So Crystal Sands is now called Crystal Infusion. I thought this was pretty cool. Destroy your illusions, granting 1 Mirage Charge for each illusion destroyed. Activation time 1/4 of a second. Cooldown 35 seconds. So you would essentially give up all of your illusions to gain charges on a pretty, I would say, steep cooldown, which I thought was pretty cool. And I think there's a few other ones. As I said, Sand Through Glass, evade backward, and gain a Mirage Charge. That's also in line with it. False Oasis, you gain a Mirage Charge at the final pulse. So this essentially gets rid of you having to run around and backtrack and all that stupid crap. You would just essentially, all of those abilities that would give you the mirror, they would automatically give you the mirror, which would equate to the Mirage Charges or whatnot. So I think that would definitely bring in line Mirage to be really up to speed with Chronomancer. So not only would you have your own specific Mirage Shatter, which would do damage, deal weakness, give you an evade to a maximum of 5 targets, but you can combine it with like Blind Dissipation, Shatter Concentration, Mental Anguish, on top of having an evade which deals decent damage. If you want to say, regardless of whether you're doing Condi or Power, it would tie in with the rest of the trees, just making it so flush with everything. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. It's going to be a very short video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'm going to be posting this on Reddit and the SPVP forum just to get a general idea of what people think of it. But I really, really love this idea, and if this came true, then Mirage would definitely be contender with Chronomancer, if not maybe a little bit better. So who knows? who knows what'll happen. But thanks for watching. This is Countless Bring Your Friends. I'm out of here. See you guys.